I made it. My little bro took my chain, he said, look amazing. My grandma told me I look like I wanted vague. Too passionate, passionate, passionate. Remember days we wasn't having. Hey, and now we slide, got some in this.
Soul in it, got it out the mud, I promise it's a cold feeling.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. For NBA. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers. Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows, new personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
Now, the starting group for the visitors.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Parker throws it down.
You have to love Jabari Parker's work ethic and relentless approach. That time going right through contact. Nice.
Covered by Saturansky. Tipped. And here they come. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Hernan Gomez. We played just over a minute here in the first. Out to the wing. Tries it from 19. No good. A bit long that time.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
In transition, here they come. The 11-footer picked it. No good on the three. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to fall. The three is up. Covered by Saturansky from downtown. And they recover it. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Over to the left wing. Hernan Gomez with it. Back to Saturansky. Off target at the rim. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Covered by Saturansky. They set the screen. He nails it, and we're tied. He's got 5. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's hauled in by Fall.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
There's the oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Back to Satoransky. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that one misses, shooting just 38% so far in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. This one for 3. And Parker pulls it down. From deep. The shot off that time.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oh, misses the dunk. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Parker. Here's Satoransky. It's hauled in by Fall.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Satoransky with the steal. Here's Parker. Misses the 3. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Here's Fall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They need this. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Fall. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 6.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Hay hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
From behind the arc. That's tipped. Goes back up. Sigma with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Magician from the arc. The three ball. They get it again. The three. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Out to the wing. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Sigma. Soft touch off the glass. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Here's Satoransky. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Launches a three. Parker, no good. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Sigma. Can't cash it in from close range. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Hernan Gomez with a rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes.
Parker outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Quick to the punch. Good anticipation by Willie, that time owning the offensive glass.
Going inside. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Satoransky, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Satoransky outside. Fires in the triple. Satoransky's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the paint. Covered by Satoransky to the inside. And they're on the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, with determination, key characteristic when you watch Willie play.
35 seconds left in the half. Pass to Fall. The 3. And Parker pulls it down. Shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Offensive board. Hernan Gomez with it. Satoransky outside. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Sadaransky's got 7.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the...
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps.
And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the upcoming schedule. That does it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, one of the stories here, Thomas Sadaransky. Man, is he getting it done today.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
There's no doubt. And he's affected the game in any number of ways, and he's definitely important to the success of this team.
And Fall gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
To the right side. This for the tie. That shot's good by Parker. 5 points in the game.
Now Parker continues to develop that range shooting and trying to spread the floor there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For the lead. The shot, no good. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And Fall gets it to go. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's hauled in by Fall.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Got a hand on it.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
To the left side wing. And he throws it down with one hand.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Sadaransky. Knocks down the long J. Sadaransky's got 10 points.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Fall. Tries again. To the left wing. To the middle. And another shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. minute 50 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Williams-Goss. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Sigma. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Williams-Goss. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Inside. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Launches it. Can't get it to drop.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. There's the triple. On target from range. He's got 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Deflected.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
It doesn't go for him. It's stolen. Here's Magician. He buries it from 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
1 second left. And the layup is good.
Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. They lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Right wing, fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Williams-Goss. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. No good on the triple. Shooting 35% so far in this one. To the inside. Here's Magician. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. 4-3, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Sigma. Goes up again, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The 3. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Inside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Parker. Drops in the layup for 2.
Parker is a gifted scorer. Creating for others is an area he can go to another level. Nice pass.
Covered by Satoransky. The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here they come. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Pass to Fall. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 19.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Back to Satoransky.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. That one falls.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter here. And here they come. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And good. Coming on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got his 3rd assist of the night. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Covered by Satoransky. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Fall, and he dunks it down.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Satoransky. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
You love the tough-minded individual play. Really unafraid to take his shot as this game heats up.
To the wing, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Parker.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
And he can't make the 2nd free throw either. He missed them both. To tie it up. That shot missing. Parker defending. Six on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. He takes it in, and he buries it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Off target. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans.
Always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg, hopes for the future for the others.
In one way or another, every player is happy to reach this point, either so they can finally get their playoff run started, or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thomas Satoransky, and it's Vesely in at the center, filling out the middle. Bryant the pass to Place, and he goes in for the dunk.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
He takes it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Larkin. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And good that time.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now here's Satoransky. Guarded closely. Banked in off the glass. Satoransky's got 5 points so far. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Stolen by Vesely. Pass to Satoransky. Got it. Good job in the low post. Satoransky's got his third bucket of the night.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pass to Laprovitola. Vesely inside, working on Bryant, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Parker. Oh, that's blocked. Beaubois right side. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Satoransky. He's got 7. Laprovitola passes to Satoransky. Now Vesely. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Larkin kicks to Willis. Outside Bryant. Back to Willis. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. It's stolen by Willis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. The shot's good from Bryant.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And a slam dunk by Vesely.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Drives to the hoop.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Laprovitola. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Bryant. And there's the pass to Larkin. It's Bobois on the wing with the drive. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And they get it back. Here's Satoransky. A three-pointer, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Weiss, the pass to Willis. Larkin kicks to Willis. Down low. There's Weiss, and it goes down 2 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the free throw, no good. 42% to begin this game. Here's Magician. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Bobois with the ball. 6 points for him. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your home team.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Abrinas. No good on the last second attempt there. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Not great, 40% for the game. Passes to Magician. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Has been sensational. 75% for the game. So the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Clyburn. Count the basket. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The visitors with the ball. 7-point differential. Going inside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he makes that one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Over to the left wing. Here's Zizic. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Here's Zizic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Hernan Gomez. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Right wing, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
18 ball.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
To the right side. Here's Magician. He nails it. And we're tied up. Magician's got 7 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
No good from Zizic. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First of all, teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Parker. Out to the right wing. Here's Satoransky. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. He's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Parker looking it over. It's Zizic in the corner. To the middle. Willis against Parker. Good on the shot.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
The pass to Laprovitola. Here's Larkin. Passes it to Willis. Rebound by Vesely.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Satoransky in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Satoransky's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Out left to the wing. Launches it. Satoransky grabs the miss. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And here we go. Pass to Larkin. Outside Willis. Kicks to Larkin. On the wing, Beaubois. Shoots the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by 3. We've got more NBA basketball.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big-time scoring power.
And now, let's take a glance ahead. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Thomas Satoransky, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Willis, and it's Larkin in at the point. They've got Thomas Satoransky, and it's Parker in at the power forward.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Here's Vesely. Pass to Satoransky. Inside. And a slam dunk by Vesely.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
They've got Bryant. Also Willis out there. And it's Beaubois in at the shooting guard. Willis, the pass to Larkin.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
They've got Jabari Parker, and it's Vesely in at the center. Down low, here's Parker, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Satoransky. He can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Bryant, no good on the free throw. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Vidala passes to Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And the pass to Place. And he dunks it down.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. And Beaubois kicks to Place.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the home team has possession.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
Out to the right wing. Back to Bryant. 5 on the clock.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Vidala. No good from outside. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Place. He has 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Place has got 8.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Good on the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the dunk by Parker.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Count that bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
There's Place, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Larkin. This is the Beaubois. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to Satoransky. Back to Parker. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Parker's got 11 points here in just the second half. Stolen by Vesely. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Bryant's shot is off. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Fires for 3. Bryant with the rebound. Doing it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Larkin. On the wing, Bryant. He kicks it to Larkin. A 3-ball. The shot will not fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Magician. Here's Abrinas, defended by Bryant. 6 to shoot. To the paint. To the wing right side. No good with the triple. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 11. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Thompson. Willis is out there with Bryant. And it's Zizic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jokubaitis, a three-pointer is right on target.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Thompson for three. No good that time. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Back to Abrinas. Fades away. Thompson with the rebound. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Larkin. Satoransky covering. Bobois outside. To the inside. And Willis gets it to go.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
There's the pass to Vesely. Out to the wing. Here's Satoransky. A three-pointer off the mark. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Larkin. Stolen by Satoransky.
He's committed only one turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half. His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles it.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Passes to Willis. To the middle, Clyburn. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Pass to Laprovitola. A shot from the low post is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Willis. There's the dish to Bobois. Outside, Willis. Just 4 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good. Larkin is checked in for Thompson.
Willis at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Parker, here we go. And the dunk by Parker.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
The 3 from Bobois. Good. And the nice assist from Willis. Willis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Bobois, that's good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now the pass to Satoransky. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Passes it to Larkin. Willis with it. Pass to Larkin. The 3. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Three-pointer, Willis. Satoransky grabs the miss. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
There's the triple. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And Beaubois kicks to Larkin. Clyburn. No good, unable to end this run.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Satoransky. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here he goes. Here's Pleiss. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was displayed.
Or not, it's time to get it going. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Kicks it out to Bryant. On the take, and then Bryant with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And there's the screen. Down low. Here's Willis. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bryant. And a nice finish on the layup. About a minute played here so far in the first. Driving inside. It's tipped. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
To the middle. Pass to Larkin. Here's Willis. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And he goes in for the dunk.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, a two-handed power slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
The rebound by Willis.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Larkin. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at this visiting team, they're doing exactly what they expected. Took some time to develop the chemistry, but now they're playing great basketball.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for your home team. Number 19, Clyburn.
Off the inbound pass, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
To the paint. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fader on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. And Fall gets it to go.
They're really working the paint now.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Larkin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over to the wing. From 7 feet away. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Misses the corner 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the wing on the left. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
It was like there was some extra oomph on that slam.
I thought the defender might come after him, but I think he made a business decision.
You know, he didn't want to risk the and one. There was no way he was going to be denied on that stuff.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the first quarter here. And that one good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Inside. Here's Zizic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Leading by 7. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Back to Thompson.
Away team foul. Here. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Zizic. Thompson outside. Here's Zizic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Out to the right wing. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
The 3 ball. He can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's Williams-Goss. Just 5 to shoot. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Pass to Sigma. Oh, it's stolen away. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Down low to the left wing. Here's Larkin beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss. And they go to the intentional foul.
Williams-Goss. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Willis. Here's Zizic. Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Williams-Goss gets it to go.
He could have walked to the basket.
Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Three-pointer. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right wing. And the shot goes in.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Zizic. And so they foul intentionally.
Number 5. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Willis. Here's Larkin. Knocks it down from distance.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:11 left in the first half of this game. Clock at 6. Here's Willis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Zizic with the rebound. Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Willis. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Fires for 3. Five ticks left in the first half of basketball. from deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with.
All right, and now time to. That's it for us.
And we're halfway through. This one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting about 47%, a nice number. Here's Larkin. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Second chance shot. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
From outside, off the mark. The three is up. It's not going to go for him.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the second free throw is good. About a minute played here in the second half. Here he goes.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming off the floor for your own team.
Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Six to shoot. Down low. Here's Fall. Missed inside.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Out to the wing. Here's Larkin. This for the tie. He's off on that one.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Intercepted. Bryant outside. To the left side wing. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Away team.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Right now, 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. Right behind them, just one spot down. Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Williams-Goss. Driving to the basket. Tipped. Here's Larkin. Out left to the wing. Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
He's perfect from the line this time. So both teams making some changes here. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Sigma. They set a pick. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that one's good. Bryant's got 8 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
With the drive, and Williams-Goss gets it to go.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Over to the left wing. And 1:01 left in the third. Misses the layup. There's the steal. Inside. And Zizic. Good. He's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And there's the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Thompson outside. Bryant with it. This one for 3. And it's blocked. And we have to take another look at that block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Shooting a low 29% since halftime. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Zizic. On the wing, Bryant. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 9. And we're coming right back after. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Sigma. Nails the baby hook. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Willis. From deep. Sigma with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Williams-Goss. Defended by Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Williams-Goss, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
On the wing, Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
No good on the free throw. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
He drops it from range.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Willis. Pass to Larkin. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a 3. Sigma with a rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Offensive rebound to the left wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Williams-Goss, covered by Bryant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Sigma to the left side wing. Here's Williams-Goss. Hits the trifecta.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Out left to the wing. Picked his pocket.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The 3. The shot no good. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Here's Larkin. Pass to Willis. Here's Larkin. Shot to end the cold streak. Sigma with a rebound. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. And he stays with it.
Terrific play there. He gets to the long rebound, which keeps the clock running.
Pass to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For 3. And Williams-Goss gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And so it's a victory.
From the sideline, I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason. and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Peters. Here's Fall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
About a minute played so far here in the first. There's the pick. Driving to the basket. Goes back up. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Cannon looking over the floor. Traps in the tray.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And so here's the home team. It's a 3-point game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Six to shoot. Pass to Peters. Plays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The dish to Vesely. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Parker. That shot no good. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Cannon can't hit. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Sadaransky from down in the low post. It goes. Sadaransky's got 5 now. Hitting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. First team foul. Vesely. First personal foul. First team foul.
Passes it to Peters. Here's Fall. Look at that. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Laprovitola. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Peters grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Cannon the pass to Fall. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
To the paint, here's Vesely, and a slam dunk by Vesely.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Kalinic. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That free throw, no good.
Foul. Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 45% for the field early. And Vesely slams it in.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Full team foul. Laprovitova. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Parker outside. Kicks it to Vesely. Parker outside. Inside. And Vesely gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. From outside the arc. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Down low, here's Milutinov. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The pass to Hernan Gomez. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Five to shoot. Pass to Magician. Here's the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Williams-Goss. From outside, off the mark. 47%, pretty solid. To the left wing. Here's Magician. It's deflected. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots it to the left side wing. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Passes it to Papanikolaou. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Launches a 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Gone an abysmal 0 of 6 in the field since the second quarter began. Magician's shot is good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Williams-Goss. He's still scoreless so far in this one. to the inside. Peters. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
So both teams making some changes here. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Vesely.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
The pass to Fall. And he drops it in from the low post. Fall's got 11 points.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How about the reach from Parker? Extends his arms way up that time to get the block.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Good on both. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Fall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Parker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So you draw the defense into you deep, and then you wait, and then you get confident down low to draw contact.
And Parker drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Fall. To the middle. And he lays it straight in. He's got 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Latprovitola. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Parker outside. And he can't jam it through. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 5.
Blocking foul called on Isaiah Cannon. First personal foul, 4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 7 seconds left in the first half. It's picked off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just...
So far, they're the more physical team. They came in here with an aggressive...
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule. Thanks for for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Satoransky, and it's Vesely in at the 5 spot. Yep, that one goes.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And it's Parker in the corner. Misses the one-handed jam.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. To the paint, it's tipped. A nice shot by Vesely. Vesely's got 10 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. And so Cannon nails both of them. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Leans from outside. Out to Parker. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
There's not a lot of question about Jabari Parker's talent. A versatile forward with a tremendous drive.
And he nails the third. Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And there's the pass to Fall. Stolen by Vesely. And they're pushing it up. Parker with no one around. The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. He's got 16.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's good.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Right wing. Into the lane. And it's in there.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Laprovitola. Vesely. That's tipped.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Cannon, the pass to Fall. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Laprovitola. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Williams-Goss. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Papanikolaou. It's deflected.
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Magician. With the fadeaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 1:41 left here in the third quarter. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Takes it inside to the wing on the left. He gets that one.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
1:02 left in the third. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Peters. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Latinov.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Jokubaitis. It's tipped. Pass to Abrinas. To the right side. To the wing right side. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Papanikolaou. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the left wing. Back to Abrinas. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Both good from the line that time. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Papanikolaou.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
No good on the free throw.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
Good on the second free throw.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
And the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, I love how Jabari gets to the rim and goes strong, that time up over the top.
Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Milutinov. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Satoransky. Drills it from outside.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
They set the pick. Pass to Peters. Stolen by Vesely. To the middle. And Vesely slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Parker dishes to Vesely.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Parker passes to Laprovitola. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rolls up on the elbow. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And then Vesely with the dunk.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Passes to Fall. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. And the dunk by Parker.
The former number 2 pick overall, Jabari Parker, demonstrating some real poise on that play, and that's an important bucket for the club.
To the paint. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Cannon. Satoransky covering. Clock at 4. Pass to Peters. Satoransky looking around. Cans it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Cannon. Satoransky covering. Fall. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The pass to Satoransky.
Away team foul. 0. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The visitors on defense. 11-point game.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
From deep. Peters grabs the miss. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in...
Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Satoransky shot is off. To the right side. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And he's going for the lob. And they're on the break. Pass to Willis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Oh, got that one up quick.
With good size, vision, and ability to pass the ball, Satoransky can make some sweet dishes.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Kicks it out to Parker. They get the rebound. Not going to go that time.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Really left him alone that time. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Satoransky. Kicks it out to Parker. There's the 3. Drops in the 3.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Pass to Bryant. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Shot's good by Satoransky.
Quick thinking by Satoransky, catching the pass and shooting with confidence.
He got a piece of it. Another shot. Up and in on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Parker inside. Satoransky outside. Parker outside. Up again. It's good on the putback. Satoransky's got 5.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. To the paint. Here's Willis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
The away team.
Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. .149 left in the opening quarter. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Pass to Willis. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Larkin, covered by Satoransky. Bryant outside. 1:11 left in the first quarter here. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Parker into the lane. And Parker throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Banked it in off the glass.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Larkin, covered by Satoransky. No good with a layup. Gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Parker. Satoransky outside. Stolen by Bryant. Takes it inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
5 on the clock. Pass to Willis. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the wing, right side. Drains the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Thompson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And he lays it up and in.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 balls.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Jokubaitis buries it down low. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Driving in, and he makes it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
It's Thompson, high post. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Floats one. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes it inside. He's off on the layup. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, second team foul.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 5.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Willis. Parker defending. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
That puts him in the lead.
I just love the ball movement.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside. Here's Willis. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Parker. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the free throw, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Satoransky left side. And Parker throws it down.
A point guard with great size and playmaking ability. Satoransky running that one to perfection.
Pass to Willis.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Satoransky. Nails it from 3. Satoransky's got 8.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Zizic. With 4 on the clock. Count that bucket. He has 6.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Satoransky. And that's not going to go. So we conclude the first half. Up 6.
Greetings, everybody.
Well, I think for the whole team, they've been pretty...
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking... Thanks, as always, for watching.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jabari Parker. Man, is he getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
On the wing, Bryant. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
To the left wing. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Satoransky. Right wing. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. Satoransky's got 10 points in the game.
Good drive. For a big point guard, Satoransky has a surprisingly quick first step.
Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Bryant outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Parker. And the layup is good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Got 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Into the lane. Clock at 6. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He hits the second from the line. 1:11 left in the third. Jokubaitis drives to the hoop, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Larkin. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And he commits the intentional foul. 35 seconds left in the third quarter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the take, Zizic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Past a magician. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Larkin. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Back to Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitution on the court. Home team.
Let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
And Allie, thanks.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Bryant pulls it down. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Down low. Here's Willis, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Parker. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Satoransky outside. And they get it back. Buries it from three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Larkin. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Satoransky. And the three off target. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Poke loose. And here comes the break. Here's Larkin. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
To the paint. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound. And it's good on the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Willis. Parker defending. And here's Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer, no good. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Satoransky. Fires the three. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Maybe not the quickest release. Satoransky has smooth shot mechanics and a nice follow-through.
Here's Larkin, covered by Satoransky. Pass to Larkin. Fires from deep. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the triple. And Bryant pulls it down, shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Willis. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pure from three-point range.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep three-point range. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
To halt the run, 4 on the clock. And Parker pulls it down. Here's Satoransky. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see.
Are struggling to meet expectations. Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How have you handled chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Brian is out there with Willis, and it's Larkin in at the point.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Willis. The tray. Peters grabs the miss. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Larkin. 9-point game his last outing. To the inside.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Bryant the pass to Larkin. There's Pleiss, and that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Down low. Peters with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Going inside. Stolen. Here's Fall. 9 points last game out. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Got a piece of it.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Team foul.
Gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Away team foul. Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for the away team. Zizic. Thompson.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Driving the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
The drive by Thompson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Bryant comes with the double team. Cannon from long range. They get the rebound. The pass to Peters. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock from past the arc, and Cannon gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. There's a screen by Willis. Thompson passes to Willis. A shake. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Right wing. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Outside, Willis. There's a screen by Willis. Bryant drives in, and Bryant slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Williams-Goss. Rebound by Larkin. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
No good on that one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Papanikolaou. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 4. And the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Here is Sigma. Moves back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Sigma's got his first bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Larkin. No good from outside.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Milutinov, and the layup's good off the glass. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Sigma. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Sigma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Williams-Goss. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Zizic passes to Larkin. From beyond the arc, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here is Sigma. Here's Milutinov. Basket good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They set the pick from deep. Beaubois. The shot, no good. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Williams-Goss, and it's blocked, and they get it back. Chalk up 2 there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Beaubois can't get it to go. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. This one for 3. This is it to Williams-Goss. Here's Papanikolaou, and he dunks it down.
Solid, just no messing around there. Got to the rack, punched.
Beautiful jam, fairly well defended, GA, but I guess not well enough.
Team foul. Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:51 left to play in the first half. Driving in. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Thompson kicks to Bryant. Pass to Willis. To halt the run. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. 1:03 left now here in the second. The offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Peters. Puts up a 3. Ice with the rebound. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. The kick out to Bryant. Outside, Willis. Lock at 6. There's a screen by Bryant. He tries for 3. That shot off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Bryant. Back to Thompson. There's Pleiss. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Willis. Cannon with the rebound. Into the lane. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And through the first half.
Just about halfway through the year now.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive. And that about wraps it up. And as
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. On the high post, he doesn't hit that one. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Zizic, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication.
Driving inside, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Thompson outside. Crafty move. Tries again. The shot's good from Zizic. Zizic just got 4 this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Good work there as it goes. He's got 13.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Thompson in the post. 3-pointer. Willis hits the 3-point bomb.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Crosses over, jams it in off the great move.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And it's blocked. Here's Fall. Here's Peters. He's covered by Thompson.
I see him.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And really deep through that time. Willis has got 8.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Thompson passes to Willis. Nifty move. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Timeout. Start.
And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Williams Goss the pass to Sigma. And Willis pulls it down.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. There's a screen. Drops in the layup for 2.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Larkin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Kicks it to Papanikolaou. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Got a piece of it. Here's Larkin. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside, Willis. He kicks to Larkin. Back to Willis. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Sigma.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They've got Willis. Larkin out there with Zizic. And it's Bobois in a shooting guard. There's the pick. Pass to Sigma. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside, Willis. Pass to Larkin for the 3. Good, and the nice assist from Willis. Larkin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Sigma with the bucket. Sigma's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Zizic, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Here's Milutinov. Good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Now the pass to Larkin. Pass to Zizic. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
To the left wing. Here is Sigma. He's covered by Willis. Here's Milutinov, and they pick up 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
3-pointer, Willis. The second chance effort. His first shot coming late. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. A 3-ball. The shot comes out. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kaminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
And Fall gets it to go.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Larkin can't get it to go. Passes it to Cannon. Fires from deep. Bryant with the rebound. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Peters. Buries it down low.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Bobois outside. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.